Good morning YouTube and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. It's a bit of a rush this morning because I'm just having my slice of toast and I just thought I'd come on quickly because I'm going to the cake and bake show in London. So we're leaving in about half an hour and yeah, it's 7:30 at the moment. So I just thought I'd come on quickly because everything's going to be back to front today. So I've managed to, I picked up this lovely little Christmas mug and from, I think it was £2 from one of those bargain stores. So that's what I'm going to be having my tea in. And I picked up this lovely Christmas calendar. I got it from Amazon, advent calendar, and it's got 24 luxury tea bags in there. So this is what I'm going to be having every morning. So I think this morning is, oh, I can't read it. Shea tea. It's high in caffeine. It's a blend with vanilla and vanilla spiced tea, and I'm definitely gonna have that. Gonna make that now and have it in my new cup before I leave. I don't want anything milky because I don't want to feel ill on the journey. And I've also got this lovely advent box of scented tea lights, and I will be lighting one of those and having it next to me when I open the drawer of the Crochet Society Advent 2024, which I will be doing when I get back this evening. I will be, so I'll be a late starter on that. But if we open it up, it does look glorious, doesn't it? Beautiful colours this year. Drawer 1, if you've got this, should have your card in there, which has your password. So you should have a card in here with your password. There's also the first ball of yarn, which is this gorgeous sort of pink. I don't know, I can't see, has it got a name? Yes, so you should have this lovely pinky coloured yarn, and that's DK, and this beautiful hook which says Crochet Society on here, and it's 4mm. So I presume that's what we'll be using when we Crochet Society. So I presume that's what we'll be using. So we'll be using the 4mm hook and the pink. But I've got a log on, which I'll be doing later when I get back from the cake and bake show. So yes, I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm back from the bake and cake show. We managed to get away early because it was smaller than we expected. It was in joint with the Ideal Home exhibition. So we just went, we weren't really interested in that so much, so we just went round the cake and bake things, and I will put a bit of video at the end of some of the things we saw. We did see some crochet bits there, like a crib someone had crocheted, and some little toys and flowers, which was quite cute, and obviously some of the cakes, so I will put a bit of video at the end. But yes, so the first day of Vlogmas and the first day of Crochet Society Advent 2024 and the Hobbii Advent. So yes, I had my chai tea this morning before I left. I've now got a cup of normal tea in my seasonal cup, so I'll put that there. And I've just opened my advent calendar of the tea lights, and there's this gorgeous cherry flavour. So smells delish, and I'm just going to light that. It's just a bit stiff. There, so that'll be nice. Smells delish. Right, so the first day of the advent calendar, you get the crochet hook, like I said earlier, and the pink yarn. and I've been on the website and I've downloaded the pattern. You can actually download, if you paid for the Advent, you can download the day 1 and day 2. So you can sort of get ahead of yourself if you want to. But yes, I've downloaded day 1, and there's 5 rows you're doing, and you'll be doing a chain of 192 stitches. So I'm not sure how long that'll be, but you've got 8 rows to do, and that's all to be done on day 1. And I will put a little clip of the start of the video on Crochet Society so you can just see.
Hi, I'm Zoe Poptrack, and this is the video tutorial for the Christmas Carnival blanket by Lauren Willis for the Crochet Society Advent Calendar 2024. So let's head off and get started. So here we go, it's day 1 of the Advent Calendar, and we need the number 32 yarn.
So yes, I'm very excited to get that done, so I'm going to try and start that tonight, so that I can show you in the morning. And the Hobbii Advent, Hobbii, I don't know, I call it Hobbii for some reason. Hobbii, I bought the crochet one, which was £84, and you got the 4 bags, if you remember I showed them to you. This is bag 1. And you get a pattern every Sunday, once a week, leading up to Christmas. And today's pattern is the beanie. And that's it there. I've downloaded it, and that's it there. And in the bag you get Tunisian crochet hooks. I presume I'll need that to do that beanie. You get the ruler, which had the magnifier in, which I've been using to do my Delft blanket. And you get these gorgeous little scissors, which I shall unpack now because they're handy, and the yarn, which is this, it's sort of a pinky beige, and it feels so soft, and it's more like a tube of thread rather than wool. So it says it's 20%, 27% wool and 73% viscose, so it should be nice and warm. But that is for the beanie, and you get 2 balls, and so I will be starting the beanie, and I've got a week to do the beanie. That's the beanie there, along with the Crochet Society blanket, which I've got to do every day. And I just thought I'd show you, for those people, I didn't buy the knitting one. For those people who did buy the Hobbii knitting one, that was £84 as well. And that had 4 bags the same. And their pattern, which they let you download if you paid for the crochet one anyway, their pattern is that lovely shawl. So you could go on at a later date and buy the yarn and do the shawl if you wanted to. But yes, so I'll be doing that. And I treated myself when I went on to, because I went on yesterday onto the Crochet Society website, hoping that pattern might be on for day 1 so I could make a start, get ahead of myself, but it wasn't. It didn't come on till, I think it was gone 7 o'clock this morning. But they had a half-price sale on a bag, and so I ordered the bag, and it's arrived. So there. So it's quite a big bag. So it's for doing putting your crochet bits in, and it's got an insert which you could do more. So what I could do is, if I'm making 2 things, this is full of stuffing, I could put like the beanie hat in here that I'm doing for the Hobbii Advent, and I could put the blanket in here that I'm doing for Crochet Society, and it has a space here to put your crochet hooks, as well as a zip compartment here to maybe put your scissors and the pattern, any bits and pieces like that in there. So that's what I plan to do, keep the blanket as I make it in there, and the beanie that I'm making for the Hobbii Advent in there. So that's the plan. So yes, what else did I want to tell you? I think that's it. I'll show you the blanket I'm making for my son. I am making the blanket made out of these. So so I have done the 7 of the dark ones. I've done 7 of those. That's this one. I've done 7 of those. I am now working on the medium ones, which is these. So they're slightly different. They're not as dark, they're slightly different. And I've got this far. And I've got 14 to do of those, and I'm up to this far on all 14. So I do all 14 at a time. So I'm up to this far. So nearly finished that. And then I've got another 12 of the lighter ones to do. And then I've got to put them all together, and that makes the blanket, which is going to be for my oldest son for Christmas. But he did want 2, because he said on the sofa he could have one, his wife could have the other. I don't think I'll get 2 done for Christmas, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him the one and tell him that the other one's in the pipeline. And I'll get it to him as soon as possible, because I just don't think I'll have time. But yeah, so they're coming on. And that is what all I've been doing really. And now I'm going to concentrate on the Crochet Society Advent and the Hobbii Advent. So I'll leave you a bit of footage of the cake and bake show, and I'll get back to you tomorrow.